Hello, everybody, and welcome back. This is the Coffee with Jay. I hope you guys are doing great. So, most of us know her as former Miss South Africa and also as Dr. Musa Mthombeni's wife. Now, Liesl shared this picture of herself on Instagram, and this is what she said: I always take selfies when I look my best, but sometimes I look like this, and that's okay. It's also very normal to me. I woke up before 6 this morning feeling extremely overwhelmed by everything. I don't know if it's the last quarter of the year push or just general anxiety to kill it at everything. When watching the Barbie movie, Gloria's America Ferrera monologue resonated with me so much because it highlighted the impossible double standard of being a woman. We have to always be extraordinary, but somehow we're always doing it wrong. You have to be thin, but not too thin, and you can never say you want to be thin. You have to say you want to be healthy, but also you have to be thin. You're supposed to love being a mother, but you don't talk about your kids all the damn time. You have to answer for men's bad behavior, which is insane, but if you point that out, you're accused of complaining. You're supposed to stay pretty for men, but not so pretty that you tempt them too much or that you threaten other women, because you're supposed to be part of the sisterhood. But always stand out and always be grateful, but never forget that the system is rigged. So find a way to acknowledge that, but also always be grateful. You have to never get old, never be rude, never show off, never be selfish, and never fall down, never fail, never show fear, never get out of line. Is too hard. Too contradictory, and nobody gives you a medal or says thank you. And it turns out, in fact, that not only are you doing everything wrong, but also everything is your fault. I resonated with many different parts to the monologue, and I've come to accept that some days will really just give you a more punch in the gut. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I show up 100% for work, gym, family time, etc. So today I'm showing up 100% to my crying session. Tomorrow we shall see what tomorrow brings. We trust God for the joy He brings in the morning. She says, side note, having the best husband in the world helps. Swipe to see his message to me this morning. Now, this is the message from Musa. Hi, my angel. I'm really sorry for all the things that have to do with winning this week that are causing you so much anxiety and stress. I wish I could fix it somehow. All I want you to know is that your feelings are valid. Your emotions are valid. You are valid. Feel your feelings, but remember that you've been through this before. You will win at the end of this too. I love you. I cannot wait to see you tomorrow. You are a superstar, and superstars get nervous and anxious too. Now, guys, what I saw from this, what I understood by this was that no matter how much you see someone smiling, sometimes people do break down too. I know that we always see people on Instagram looking all happy, doing all of these things where we think that, okay, this person is happy and they possibly have all the money buy happiness and to be happy. But the truth of the matter is, everybody is going through something. Be it something that you might have gone through when you were younger, childhood traumas that we definitely carry with us throughout our lives. And we know that therapy is not something that's really common. Thank God these days that these things are being made so clear to us to understand, what am I going through? Mental health issues are definitely something that we are living in, especially now. And I'm sure that because also technology contributes, we're exposed to a lot of things. So now we understand what we're going through. We know that we're going through psychological problems. It's better because sometimes you just don't understand the thoughts that you're having. You don't understand why you're emotional all of a sudden. You don't understand why you don't want to get out of bed. But honestly, it helps that at least there's a little bit of understanding as to what we're going through, because especially for us as Black people, you probably be thinking that, oh, someone has done something to me, I've been bewitched. But honestly, these things do exist. And I'm sure it's even worse for celebrities because their lives are out there and people have to look into their lives every time and think that, okay, those people are doing okay and whatever. But honestly, they do go through what we go through also. So people do get hurt. And I'm sure these comments that they keep getting each and every time that your marriage will end, you guys don't even look good together. Just that one comment. There might be 100 good comments saying, oh, lovely couple, but just that one comment might just break someone down. And it's hard to deal with our issues also because sometimes we might have let them pile up and they're just too massive and too many to deal with. Imagine having to debunk all of these things that you might have gone through since your childhood one by one. It's hard. You might get through one thing, but trust me, all of these other things are still there. It's hard really to get through them, all of them. Now, I definitely am very passionate about this subject. So if you guys want us to also talk about this, please let me know down in the comment section so we might have some videos where we discuss mental health issues. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll catch you on my next one.